I want you to listen to this very carefully because this is not something you often hear in your daily life. And the thing is that you are precious. You might not think the same way today, but and I can understand and explain you the reason also why, because you usually think about others, or try to fit in the box which is decided by other people around you. You usually compare your life maybe with other people who look happier than you, and you start looking down on yourself. And then you think later, oh, why I'm not worth it, why I'm so worthless, why I'm not getting or living my dream life, why I have not achieved that goal yet, am I not enough? Or you might feel that way, and you think, these thoughts came into your mind. But the thing is, you're not worthless. You just think that you are worthless, but you are not. And the reason you think is because you try to live a life as decided by others, or what they will think about me, or what that person will think about me, or my family will think about me. You don't think on your own. You have got your own mind, but you don't think on your own. You don't go after your dreams, you go after your goals. And that's the reason you feel worthless, because the people who chase their dreams, who put all the hard work in achieving the dreams and the goals and the dream life, they don't feel this way. They don't feel worthless. You only feel worthless because it's all in your mind, it's all in your actions. And you need to understand this thing, that you are totally worth it. You are worth every dream, every success, every money, every single thing which you think of, which you want. You're worth all of that. And you are precious. You need to understand it. I'm telling you this thing, that you are precious. You are worth it. The only thing is, you feel you are not worth it. It's because you have forgotten your own worth. And we're here, we are fixing that. We are gonna fix it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayu, and like, if you are watching this video, then in this video we are gonna talk about the worth, your worth action. And the thing is that you are precious soul, and you are really worth it. So let's get into it. And if you liked any of the think about this video, then just hit the subscribe button and drop a comment, and I'll read it through, and I'll soon, get back to you, because it will help me also a lot to understand what you are thinking. So let's get into it. First thing first. So usually, from early on our lives, since childhood, we are taught this thing, that we are taught to be a good person, a good kid, a nice kid. And we are usually taught to be adjusting, and cooperative, and think about other people first. We are never taught, like, it's very rare, like most of us I'm talking about, we are not taught to uh, realize our worth. We are not taught to realize our self-worth. We are not taught to think about our value, or something in that way. And this really affects our thinking, our thought process, our way of living life. So what happened is, you learned how to function in this world, but you don't learn how to value yourself, how to get the self-respect and self-worth, and putting yourself first. You don't learn that. And when life comes at you, and when life happens, and it throws away things, heartbreaks, failures to you, you start wondering and thinking of that, oh, maybe I'm not worth it, maybe I'm worthless. But that's not truth. You are worth it. The thing is, you are measuring your worth using the wrong scale, using the wrong standards. That's the only difference. And there are billions of people living currently on this earth, right? but there is only one you. Your mind, your way of thinking, your personality, your way of speaking, your way of living, it's a collection of all the experiences which has happened to you in this life, and that is not exactly, that can't be copied, or not a similar version of you can be created, right? So there is only one you, and you know what I'm saying. You are not a second copy or anything, you are an original version. So why you are living like you are an ordinary person, you are an average person, why you are living an average life? Who told you to live an average life? You talk about yourself like you are an ordinary person. You are not an ordinary person. You're treating yourself like you are an average person. That's a just self neglect, and that's a self disrespect. Stop doing that. And I want you to understand this thing, that life is not casual. Your life is not casual, right? You're living your life like, oh, like you will get a second chance, or or you have an unlimited time on this planet. You don't have, you have a limited time on this planet. One day you will get old and you will wake up and you will realize, oh, this was the time today that I could have done that. I could have changed my life. I could have started that business. This was the day, this was the moment where I could have changed everything, and I didn't. When you will grow old, your energy will less. Your pool of opportunities will narrow down. You won't have that much opportunities which you have today. You won't have that much of energy left in you that you have today, right now. And you will honestly regret it. You will wake up one day and you are in your 60s, 70s, and you will realize that, oh, I didn't started that business. I didn't apply for the job. I didn't move to that country. And you will fucking regret it. That was the moment. This is the moment you will think of that day. Oh, that was the moment that could have changed everything for me. So stop treating your time, your life as casual thing. It's not casual. It is so temporary thing, and temporary things are precious because they don't stay the same always. It is precious. And tell me one thing, did you created yourself? Did you created your whole self? God created you, right? You didn't created yourself. God created you and sent you here. You are God's child. You are created by God. You are created by this universe. You are created by this higher source. And you need to respect that thing, that you are a God's child. And everything that is being created by God is meaningful. Have you seen anything on this planet which doesn't have a meaning? Have you seen any plant, any animal, anything which doesn't have a meaning? Everything has a meaning which has been created by God. I'm not talking about humans. Humans can create shit, but I'm talking about the things which are created by God. They all have a meaning, they all have a purpose. So does you. You are also created by the same creator, and you also have a meaning, and you also have a purpose. You just need to find it. You just need to explore it and find it for yourself. Or maybe perhaps you already know, but you are not accepting it. You are not willing to look at it. You are here to create, not suffer. Okay? You are here to create, to rise, and to win. And you might think, oh, but what if that happened, or what if that wouldn't didn't work, if that didn't work the same way I expected, oh, what if I got failed, or what if that business got failed? So what? This world is much bigger than your fear, right? It's full of opportunities, it's full of people, it's full of money, it's full of success, it's full of positivity and good things. and you are just sitting in your shell and in fear. This world is much bigger than your fear. Your fear is nothing. It's too small, and you are just binding yourself and putting yourself in this fear. And that fear manages to convince you, and you start saying, oh, I can't do that. Oh, what if I fail? Have you ever wondered what will happen if you never tried? If you wake up one day and you regret, oh, I never tried. That's worse than getting fail. You didn't even try it, and you are just living in fear that you will fail. How do you know that you will fail? You haven't even started. You haven't even trying to bother. Having that regret that you didn't start it is much worse than the fear. Your fear is nothing. It's just an illusion made by your mind. Answer me this thing. If someone gave you something valuable, right? Something which is very expensive or very valuable thing, right? How would you keep it? You would keep it safely, and you will protect it, you will value it, kind of, right? You won't disrespect that thing. So are you are also precious. Why you are not treating yourself like that? What's stopping you? Who's stopping you? You have to treat yourself the same way which you will treat an expensive thing, whatever it can be. An expensive car, an expensive jewelry, an expensive house, anything. Treat yourself the same way. You are precious, so start acting like it. Keep yourself the number one priority, right? And also, this thing I want to tell you, if you have dreams in your heart, it's not random. We we don't get dreams randomly. God put those dreams inside us. He wants us to follow our dreams, and He wants to see you win. You have got to understand this thing. So, whatever dreams you have, they are a sign given by God. It's an indicator that you should go in that way and you should achieve that dreams. And I promise you, you will achieve that. You will achieve the dreams if you put your work into it, if you put your energy and efforts into it. And when I say becoming a better version of yourself, I'm not saying to be this perfect kind of person you visualize. It can also be a person who is trying, who is in the process of beginning that best version. That is also your best version for this day, for today. You can't get perfect in just one day, but you definitely can get perfect if you try every single day and make a progress. That is also the best version of you. And you build yourself by doing hard things daily, repeatedly. That's how you build your best version. You deserve joy, you deserve peace, you deserve respect, and you deserve success in this life. Not because you are entitled to it, because you are a human. And we humans, we are meant to evolve. We are not put here on this earth to survive and struggle. We are meant to evolve and grow. So do it. Now listen to me. You have to realize this thing, that you are precious. Even if you don't feel it right now, even if your life hurts you currently, even if your life is not going the way you want, even if your uh, goals are not, you haven't reached your goals, even if you had made mistakes, even if you had failed, even if you had been looked down on, whatever it is, but nothing which all happened had removed your value, right? You have your value and you are precious. And nothing of the bad things which happened to you erased your value. Nothing. Your life will only change if you decide that it matters, right? So decide that you matter, decide that your dreams matter, decide that your future matters, and start acting. Act like just stop thinking, overthinking, just start small, start messy, start imperfectly. I don't care, just start building your life, start living like you are precious, because you are precious and it's the time that you start living like it. That's it for this video, guys. If anything out of this video hits you, then let me know in the comment section, and you can hit the subscribe button to see more of these videos on your feed. Thank you. Bye. See you in the next.